Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Bruins win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one.
Nice job trying to rage bait flip. I was literally talking last time, you dumbass. I was literally talking last time. You dumb fuck. I know you're a cock in your mouth, but okay. Your gay fuck flip. Huh? I don't understand getting this flip. No, I'm not getting art.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of
I'm not getting art.
hit, that does just that.
Moves it quickly over to Kane. The Bruins take it along the
You're gonna tell me you got arc raiders. I'm gonna say no.
Here's a shot. Moves it to Pion.
You literally did. Last time. Then you left because you couldn't hear me.
Picked up along the boards by Curtis. Picks off the pass.
I was answering you. I was really not. I'm muted because you're acting like I was not talking, and I knew you were just trying to make me get mad, which I'm not. Yeah, I have the setting on my icon shows if I talk, and it was showing. Say so.
The Bruins move it in. Oh my! Denies him in close.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck, but his foresight...
Best save right there! Bring it up!
I thought it was in, James. I was ready for the goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he gets it out.
Shuts him down.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you have to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Winnipeg's moving it along the wing. Oh, great use of the body on the play. Boston's through center and now in the offensive end. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. They score! The Bruins draw first blood here in period number 1.
That's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
Boston's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Quick feed to Nemestikov. Morrissey's got him in the offensive zone. Oh, he stopped that rocket. Slides the pass over to Pasternak. Puck scooped up by DeBrincat. Stopped with ease.
Hellebuck's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Past the midway mark in this period, the Bruins have taken a 1-0 lead. Boston's won the draw. Dishes it off. Bumped off the puck. Gains the zone through the middle. Dumps it in. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Lets it go! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Sends it across the ice. The Jets are in transition. The Bruins gain possession. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Boston's extended their lead to 2 here in the late stages of this opening frame. What a period.
Yeah, an incredible period. They've had momentum. momentum, and they've really held possession in the play. They've worked hard on the puck and to be supportive off the puck, and it's the reason why they've generated opportunities, James. They just need to come out with that same fire in the second.
Scores! And they're cooking now!
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
The Bruins have come to play with some jump in their step tonight. Look at the shots on goal. They've generated an already lead comfortably near the end of the first. And he makes the save. Huge steal in his own end. Here's a short pass to Pionk. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. There's a collision with some authority. And he makes the save on that play.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
He was left in there. Puck is grabbed here inside the offensive end by Pasternak. Hellebuck's going to hang on for a whistle.
Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Boston's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. A one-sided affair after the first 20 minutes. Here we go for period number 2. All right, Joe, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Boston's in control thanks to a great opening frame, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they were on their toes. Their opponent was on their heels. They found ways to get pucks to the net and put it by the tender. The question is, can they repeat that performance in the second? I think they can. Kane's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for that.
And he fights off another save.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Bruins have dominated this one to this point. They lead at 3-0. Nice job tying up his opponent. And he takes the feed. Winnipeg's got it into the offensive zone. The Bruins have it behind the net.
Lindholm's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player. He's got 2 goals already. Puck's on his stick. He's hunting his third.
Scores! And that's tipped in.
No, James, I think this is being disallowed. It's going to be a high sticking. They'll review this to confirm the call.
The call on the ice is no goal. We're going to go upstairs. Let's see what the review is.
I absolutely love this goal, James, because it's the attention to detail, eyes on the prize, just showing how dialed in you are to be able to have that hand-eye coordination and put that puck in the net. The official's call is going to be overturned here, James. They speak to the war room, come back on the ice, it's going to be overturned. The away teams gets a good goal. This switches momentum in their favor. As you can see, their bench emphatically cheering.
And he takes the dish. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. The Bruins cross the line and gain the zone. Quick pass to Chabrikov. From the open ice, they gain the line. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Fires it into the offensive zone. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. Shot. Walker stopped by Hellebuck. Stops again. Handles the puck at the point. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. Offside the call. We'll get a reset. Timbers flaring after the whistle here.
Everyone knows you can't shoot the puck after the whistle, James. There's traffic in front. It can be dangerous. But what it's doing, it's getting under the skin of your opponent. And that's exactly what his intentions were.
And boom goes the dynamite after that one. Wow.
Oh, yeah, and he drops, right? And this can happen. Anytime you drop the gloves, there's going to be a winner and there's going to be a loser. Well, he's on the losing end of it.
Yep. Both coaches seem to have settled down their benches, and both teams are lining up here for the face-off. Moves it quickly over to Zadorov. Puck grab by Lindholm. The Bruins play it along the boards. And they'll dump it in. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. Into the corner of the attacking area. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Shoots it. Oh, it stays out. Piece of that one.
James got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fists, James. I mean, you know how effective and how valuable he is when he's on the ice. I mean, look at that scoring chance he just generated. We got a little bit of the trifecta, the Gordie Howe hat trick here tonight, James. Let's have a look at it. You know, being able to make a play, to get a goal, to fight, and then, of course, to cap it off with the goal himself. He's been outstanding, really impacted the score sheet and the game profoundly in this one.
Sends it in deep. The Bruins have it now. Boston's got it in their own zone. Broken up by Connor. Picked up along the wall by DeBrincat. Across the point. Oh, what a great glove save on the play!
Kane's been doing some damage tonight. He had his pregame nap, no question about it here, James. He's got himself the Gordie Howe hat trick. Yeah, we saw the fight. Yeah, we got the assist, and yep, we got the goal. He's got it all, the trifecta and the Gordie Howe.
Slides it on over to White Cloud. Bunting's got the puck in his own zone. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. The Bruins have just absolutely dominated here. Look at the scoreboard. They've dominated in shots as well here late in the second. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And the entire group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Forces the turnover. There's a shot. Good stop by Hellebuck. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. Face-off coming up in the offensive end. They'll look to maintain that momentum.
Well, yeah, after the icing, they know that their opponent is vulnerable. They're tired. They're exhausted. In particular, the goaltender gets some traffic there and put the puck to the net.
There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Jets are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Moves around along the half wall. Great heads-up play with the stick by DeBrincat. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Taken by Connor. Fires it into the offensive zone. Scrum along the wall. And the puck's booted away. Knocks him into the boards. The Bruins will play it to the defensive zone. Handles the pass.
Kane's been leading the way offensively, James, and everyone's kind of looking to him. He has 3 points in the game, and the puck's been like magic on his stick.
Boston's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Velarde's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Turn that one aside.
Swayman's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he does a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there on the draw. There's another for the hit through. Scores! So it's something in. Clearly something showing.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback that they're going to need to layer because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game.
Winnipeg's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Vetrano. Tries to feed it over to Sandin. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. From center, they get into the attacking area. Boston's on the attack. Puck sent across the blue line. And a great save! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Hellebuck's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. And you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Slides it diagonally to Vetrano. And he takes the feed. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. The Bruins have it now. Directed over to Pasternak.
Boston's top line is going to come on the ice, and there's no coaching decision to be made here. I mean, they've been so effective. They contributed, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Taken along the wall by Pasternak. Boston's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. The Bruins win the draw. Marino's lugging the puck. The Jets have it against the wall. And now it's to Vetrano. Moves it on over to Velarde. Feeds the puck across to Whitecloud. Quick pass across to Ferraro. Great defensive play to break it up. With possession along the wall. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to Ferraro. Quick shot. The Jets score! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Montreal's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone. Past the halfway mark of this period, Winnipeg's trailing by 1. Pushes it across to Scheifele. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to coach the puck away. Big time stuff there. Puck moved over to Scheifele. Gaining momentum up along the side. And that's poked away by Kane. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Sends the pass over. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Pasternak. Boston's got it along the wall. Comes up with the stop. The Jets move the puck into the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Protas. Along the half wall with the puck. And that stays out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove. And play continues. Back to the blue line. He's it out from the point. And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
Boston's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Hard not to think. teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Senators take possession to get this one underway. Intercepted at center by Pasternak. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Quick feed to Kane. And the puck's kicked free. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Oh, rocked onto his own bench.
He wasn't ready for that hit.
Scores 100 points with that goal.
100 points, that's no fluke offensively, right? I mean, he's been outstanding all year, getting himself to the right spot. But when he's around the net, he has a knack for the finish.
Ottawa's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And now he tries to get it across to Eichel. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him. Great poke check on the reach. Moves into the slot. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck. DeBrincat's picking up steam. Takes the puck at the point. And loses possession after a solid hit. Across the line and on the attack. Takes the feed. Puts it on net. Big stop right there.
Well, nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety. Kane's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Shuts him down.
Forsberg's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save. Coaches will always tell you, right from the onset of a game, right from puck drop, you want to make sure you're on your toes and you physically engage to get into the game right away. Well, that hit right there, that is physically engaging, all right. You can see the entire bench lights up with that one.
Gregg's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Ottawa's got possession here in their own end. Angles it over to Cousins. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. Puck picked up by Kane. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it. What a timely save, James. I mean, if that doesn't ignite a fire to his entire team, I don't know what will. He's doing everything to keep his team in this.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Looks to set up at the point now. And that carries off one of his teammates in front. From point-blank range. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Moves it over to Kane. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Into the offensive end now. Fires it on net and makes the routine save. Works it across to Edwards. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Edwards. And that's blocked in traffic. Kane's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Boston's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Slides the puck down low. Quick pass to Kane. A chance. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. And look at this, they've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And the defensive team's got it now. Picked off. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. And it's kicked away. Moves it quickly over to Wotherspoon. Stops him cold. Just a few seconds remaining here with this man advantage. Can they get something going here? Handles the
the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
That's a great power play, James. The only thing they didn't do was score, and if they continue that, they'll certainly have success.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Bruins pick up steam and are on the attack. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. And off the face-off, they take possession. The Bruins looking against the half wall. Quick shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Forsberg.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides the puck over. Gains the zone. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. Good use of the body on the play. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Oh, that's a good hit. Tries to the paint. What a save on that opportunity. Oh! Gains the zone along the right wall. Here's a shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
That's it for period number one. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Canes won the draw inside the neutral zone. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. The Bruins carried along the wall. Snaps one here in the slot. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Boston's got the lead here early in the second period. They have been the more active team offensively. Feeds the puck to Dunn. Moves it to Yakemchuk. Receives the pass. From behind the net. Here's a shot. And now it's grabbed by Marino. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. The Senators will play it in their own end. Moves the puck. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McLeod. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Slides the cross-ice pass. Skates across the blue line. Quick feed to Kane.
He's already got 2 goals. Another one would be fantastic.
Tries to feed it over to Zetterlund. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Boston's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Edwards is trying to dig himself out of a hole here, been on a scoreless streak, and finding a way to get offense has been really difficult. I think he's got to fabricate some energy right now by physically engaging, because he certainly doesn't feel like he has it.
Here's a short pass to Kane. Ottawa's looking to break out. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Puck scooped up by DeBrincat. Quick pass to Pasternak. Looking to make something happen in the offensive Scooped up along the wall by Eichel. The Senators take it across the line. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! DeBrincat's taking it from his own end. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Cuts into the paint! Stones him in front. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Puck grab by McLeod. And now he moves it to Kivaranta. Here's the pass. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. The Bruins win the defensive zone faceoff. Tries to get the puck over to DeBrincat. Shot from the point. Oh, and he still stopped it. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Moves it quickly over to Kane. Shakes loose. Oh, a clutch save. Forsberg's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Boston's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Donovan's got it in the defensive end. Goes into Kivaranta. Takes a shot. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now he angles it across to DeBrincat. And a snap twig here on the shot attempt. Quick feed to Kane. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a chance. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
The Bruins lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
Takes a shot, and he makes the save.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. He wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
The Senators will go to work here in the offensive zone. Turns him away. Takes that pass back at the point. Blocked in traffic. Picked up along the boards by Lindholm. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Up along the wing. Here's a short pass to DeBrincat. And the puck's knocked loose. Boston's got it in the neutral zone. Taken by Eichel. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Pasternak.
Boston's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next. Here we go, third period is officially underway. Sends it over. And that's intercepted by Dunn. And now it's over to Zetterlund. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the wall by Yakemchuk. The Senators played along the boards. Kane's moving the puck through his own zone. Looking to make something happen at center. Move by the check. Scores! Make it 49 on the season, and he's one away from the magic number of 50.
Oh, we've seen his skill set all year around the net, James. His eyes are on the prize. Number 50, I say he does it.
Takes it and looks ahead. Full save.
Swayman's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
The Bruins win the draw here in their own end. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Boston's on total cruise control early in this third period. Gets a hold of the puck. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. boards. The Bruins gain possession. The Senators going to work on offense. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Quick pass to McAvoy. Across the line from center. Moves it quickly over to Kane. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Forsberg.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Boston's gained possession along the boards. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers.
Kane's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
The Bruins have it now. Sends it out front, and that's stopped. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Boston's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. Eichel's won the draw here in their own zone. Moves it to Saka. Moves the puck along the half wall. Huge steal in his own end. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. More than half the period left to play. The Bruins lead at 4-1. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. The Bruins now have a short power play after the penalty expired. Ottawa's moving it into the offensive end. The Bruins have it against the wall. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Throws it in.
Stoops almost ready to get back on the ice.
Boston's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. The Senators win the draw on their own end. And he sends it across to Edwards.
Donovan's really...
Yeah, and they're jumping in right now on this.
and as they should be. I mean, you can play with an edge and play with a chip, but when you play dangerous and dirty, you're going to have to respond to your actions.
Payback time. Well, is this one of those analogies, you mess with the bull, you get the horns?
I guess so. I mean, it's certainly sending a message, isn't it, James? I mean, really, it's about retribution and governance and what happens within the rink and trying to make sure that this gets settled here and there, and hopefully it's done.
The Bruins have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. McAvoy stick handling in his own zone.
Kane's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Grabs it in his own end. Taken along the wall by Eichel. The Senators play along the wing. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Plus a massive and timely hit there, James.
Well, talk about finishing up strong here.
Well, this tilt is a result of the first two periods. They've both been playing with an edge and a chip and have exchanged some words, too.
And it's all over after that one.
Well, yeah, that last punch is going to tell the tale. It's over. That looked like a knockout there, James. A lot of physicality to this match, and it gets ended right there. Both benches showing respect for each of their players that are heading over to the penalty box. That was a tough one. It's purely exhausting to be in a fight like this, and they're just corralling their stuff and getting back to the box.
Boston's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. The Bruins come up with a defensive zone draw. Lori's got it in the offensive end. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the sentence. Greg's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Well, we all know that the end result of this game, James, even though the buzzer hasn't gone, you take a penalty. Now you can't get your goaltender out. A number of factors that led to this loss.
The Bruins win it.